hit you, right? I'm telling you right now, Cody, it's not.
Good luck, and I'll see you out.
Problem anymore. Sammy, I'm gonna come for you.
Cody Rhodes is no longer able. He is out, yes.
Sam, exactly what they're gonna get. You're the champion.
Right. But against who? The Mountain. 9 days later, he's got a title against all comers.
Well, to face Sami Zayn in the main event.
That spent the championship again. For the first pump has returned. Sami Zayn was expecting to see a world championship. Relegated to just a footnote in the WWE. With a go to sleep. Pump at the champion now. Do you understand that? CM Punk moved out of the way. Going to sleep. Punk. Is it 8? The summer of Punk. It's the Second City Saints. But he's back now and in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown. Big business at hand. I just want to take a moment to... Many of you know I was involved in this event. And I also take full responsibility that after mediation I have been ready to come back to work. Which brings us to this moment right here. Please welcome the champion Sm.
Chicago by heading home with the...
Well, timing has been laying low for months. Right time at the right place. This has been a 25 picking up the industry like only...
Champ, welcome aboard. I'm very glad that
Audience, and I wonder what the hell I'm gonna... I missed you! Over the last... Negotiating with WWE, spearheaded by this gentleman, Smackdown. Those negotiations were expedited. Champion needed a challenger. Championship opportunities. Beautiful wife on the lips. Arena, and now I can... Is it great to be a Las City as the new WWE champion? Certainly not like other champions. Heavyweight championship, I am down. That means wrestling any chance I get, because when you call your... Folks, I don't do it just because on me. I like to draw a target with hungry... Discussed prior to the television show. If you think I have something that, if you think, come wrestling. Spelt with my blood and my... Sami Zayn on me on social media. I'll give you a shot. Locker room. Gunther! I wind up regret saying, but we're not straight time we wrestled. No, I can beat you. Let's... It seems somebody that Finn Balor, you and I went to war twice country, once in my hometown. And I'm your Huckleberry. If you think else, Royce Keys. Trick.
Has more than one.
To regain that prize possession. Detour, a car door slammed on CM Punk.
Well, tell me, Monday afternoon being the Master Gold, to a few hours later, the entire landscape of Smack has completely changed.
Know the twists and turns.
How's your eye? It's a lot worse than it feels, but you didn't come out here to
Not come out here to ask you about your eye, you're right. This situation mirrored it. Distinctly remember you saying that's what happened Monday, right? A championship opportunity. Are those championship opportunities matches that have been building?
I assume you're talking about... Consciously, we've both been avoiding this earlier because me and you were... To tell you the truth, I thought event of a WrestleMania I can run away from each other anymore.
I don't think we can. And in this ring, again, I'm reminded when I just say win. If that's a slam.
Well, ladies, main event of SummerSlam. Chip against the American Nightmare.
When Just Say Wham is only 3 weeks, August 1st and 2nd, and as big of a headline, a championship minted, undisputed champion of gold on his shoulders. So let's get ready to start this Friday Night Smackdown.
Young's of the summer, the biggest prize, their own gravitational pulls.
Way to start Smackdown here in Kathy Kelly.
And B-Fab and Jade, tonight you go requested this match. So can you get stuff ready to go?
I don't get dressed for nothing. To face it, Charlotte want to cost me time. I think that Charlotte would know better after we just stomped her. She gets the damn picture. She will. Snap your little friend Alexa in half. Like, oh, Kathy, I'm going to put on a show. But put the blame on her little friend.
That match coming up.
We will indeed look forward to that one. Introducing Chris at 90 pounds. Big traveled past as he takes the spot away on SmackDown from America's #1 choice.
Do it right here.
Start there.
By Cena.
Cena's retiring.
Now
The next big thing.
has got that dog in him. Nova.
How many great new people? Last thing you want for your dancing partner in the ring. Give me a second.
No one walks away unscathed.
Quit. What's it say about me? I'll run through a wall for those people. It's a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she... I'm disappointed. Everybody's money.
I feel good. I feel ready.
This is consumed.
Thanks for everyone who came behind.
The future is now.
This...
Well, here the UFC middleweight former champ Max Holloway, UFC 329. Finn Balor recently made the move. Little did we realize he'd have to deal. And here's one. And his opponent, accompanied by Tonga for Finn Balor to find out what they're all about.
For guidance, what I should do now.
Turns out, it's launching a vicious attack.
Everything from my past.
Of course, the long-standing Smackdown presented by Chime. Absolutely no
Tension, Joe, from their time running things here on SmackDown right now.
amazing friendship, and then what we saw a week ago overseas. How does that play a factor here, Wade?
Movers, they know their strengths, their weaknesses, they exploit that
Race early on here.
Oh, pace that really starts to favor of his.
Just when Finn was in.
And Tala closing that book on the relay a couple of weeks ago. Now going scorched earth from the history.
Into the red hot start to Friday Night Smackdown. Moments ago, we saw CM and now they are set to have a minted undisputed champion.
Freeze back.
Oh, as he just
The size of Talatonga 2-on-1. But Finn Balor cannot be surprised that all of Tonga is. This was exactly Action of Tama Tonga and the sheer side. I can barely stand up. We're getting close to a count out.
A 9 count and then Finn. Beat down from Tama Tonga.
Out. You get the upper hand on somebody with a on you when you inevitably lose this point. Of offense being thrown away at the Irish.
Raining down from this crowd.
For me, a stagnating gangster. Solos now prove that you can soar. I could soar with this guy backing me up.
Tonga watching on as his older brother. That helps.
See the issue. Soon as Balor through any offense.
A week ago, Tama Tonga said he's pushed in Balor. Well, he has been in control. Balor and delivers with the counter.
The only reason he's still in this fight must be pivotal in swinging the tide in
between these two. Balor, he came to this roster with their past, their formative years, and now meeting up here on Smack.
Sleek mover, but he's had to show some real sleek movement once again.
He's getting the shoulder up is Tama Tonga.
Losing in on victory moments ago. Just
by Tama Tonga, then intimidating, looking at his older brother in the midst of Smackdown.
Finn Balor trying to tossing about in every inch. That top.
He hooks the leg right.
Oh, look at this expanding arsenal. Nice.
He just buckles to his knees.
Finn Balor.
This offensive assault from Tonga.
Balor, but wait up!
Oh, sling blade!
Reserve.
Shot zone. Moment, a hesitation, doesn't hit. Oh,
back of the head.
Finn survives.
Goal followed up by that unique drive and away.
So much. Look at the face of Tama Tonga. Her chant is roaring here.
Out Tama Tonga, and it's not getting easier.
Let's somersault style. Back to business with the shotgun again.
Back of just staying alive to Smackdown. Well, let's head over to
Smackdown, another superstar looking to pick up now Mello last championship. Trick and Yachty.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but 2 words we're not going to talk about which was deserved. Okay, you know what, last week, I'm only human. You know, Yachty, because all your top songs have only been features. Say your name, they say aura. They say stardom in the world isn't going to outwork somebody pushed to the side that's been overlooked as many times as Carmelo. Freaking miss. And that is not a catchphrase. And this is my moment. I am him.
I can't believe Team US and hot dogs, but why don't you save the real Phillians? Give it to me. It's the Super Bowl. Truth.
All this is here tonight. Go talk to him.
Raiders. Let me have a second of truth.
Real thing.
Okay? She'll be for somebody. He about this high. You know what I'm saying? Dog, his kids yeeted up. If you see him, man, it's over here today. To my kid life. But if you do see him, how'd you?
I heard you're looking for Royce.
Come on, Big Jim. Don't wait.
Not our problem. Let that go.
Points and rewards just for being a fan. You'll build up points that can be redeemed for the freshest merchandise. Real value. Real.
Start.
The last time will indeed.
Who's the next Breaker?
Braun Breaker has got.
You gotta pull the trigger on somebody.
You have so many great. Literally the last scene. You hear that all the time in the ring. Just give me a sec.
In the middle of the match, you quit.
His neck! He's okay. He's okay.
Things happen. They might not seem like a big deal. He was violent.
From the top rope.
One that depends on it. It's everybody.
That I had to put in. I needed to change things for. There's nothing that I want to do.
4 years.
What's the next one?
And oh man, do we have a headline.
2 of the WWE champions in 3 weeks.
Yeah, Sammy, look, what you requested, and I gave it to you, okay? That's why, in case you forgot. So yes, I do have the authority. I feel excused.
You made a really big mistake. Thanks. Because right now I could stooge you out to your to fix this. Because you have to be in the ring with that champion if it's both at the same time. So I give you.
I'll take that under consideration.
Well, that family's gotten even more complicated.
There's only one reason why to bring your ass on out here.
I take everything that I want.
Well, that's the problems don't come much big. Royce Keys. A little earlier that he was looking for this now.
What the hell are you doing? But with the issue I got with you, Jim, my name. So guess what? That family business is affecting me. Family business tonight. Plays for the OT.
And you, we tight. You can say about anyone saying, please.
Hey, you don't tell us last week, and I'm going to say it again tonight. You ain't part of this family, Royce. But guess what? Blood don't make you. You know that? Cousin fighting cousin. Give him a hug. I wish I could text the family. So for the last, and I refuse. Respect. Listen, line that you can't understand me, Jim. But and I just we will put a beat to you. The word. This one's on you. I'm out. All right. Okay, and your ass uncross the line. Make this whole thing official. Because that line right there.
And he locks him up. Uh-oh. Jake said there ain't noise. Looks like we're...
Why are there? Cena's retiring. We need
now.
The why is big thing.
That dog in him. Nova Femi.
New people. Who's next? Want for your dancing partner in the ring is to get hurt.
No one walks away unscathed.
And if I say about me, I'll run through a wall for those people. But everything's just so much better when she's there. I'm disappointed in myself. Money.
I feel good. I feel ready.
This has consumed me for
Everyone who came behind me.
The future is now.
This is a moment.
The highly anticipated Moana Live Angeles, where the world premiere was there in hot movie span, the promotion for the movie span. Moana is in theater. Came out, met Jimmy Uso, and I'm willing to cross the line.
Of course, Jacob Fatu, they turned up here the OTC to speak to family. Things have gone horribly. Key's name out,
His name the past couple weeks, so here he is, and his strength.
And just to speculate a moment, there is some real lack of trust. Solo and Keys. Royce Keys, solo time and again trying. It looks like big.
Just a one count. There are moments every time just wows us.
That's housed the entire Royce Keys guy. I might house to use that size and momentum.
He's back into the ring and goes climb up
the first powerhouse. That knows exactly what he needs to control now. It's the 8-time
stressing earlier the close bond. Jacob Fatu. Jacob said the big Jim of this match.
The OTC and no clearly good to his word on that. Royce Keys right there. Oh, God.
Watch this! Big Jim goes flying. Oh, and Big Jim!
And Royce Keys has seen better days all over the frame of Royce.
And the damage flying over our announce desk.
Yeah, and that's key when you have usage, is when gravity, exceptional speed, and doesn't Royce Keys.
Dive by Big Jim and then getting tossed over back with a series of right Jimmy Uso.
And this is just a perfect example. Much bigger, much more powerful than you. You know full well the OTC some with his cousin Jimmy Uso and his
can inflict more harm.
Some volumes to the power that Big Jim holds. Keys massive frame up in the air. Gravity assisted landing.
Stretch of offense from Jim. The running hip attack to deliver.
Yeah, the Lemba started burning and that now.
And now it's
Roy Blade and Big Jim, your best chance of
running in that time. Royce turns it into a power slam.
Yeah, changing the trajectory of Big Jim like we.
The Solo Sikoa. Instead, as did Jake, a battle with Big shoulder up when his arm was pinned by.
Both of these athletes now and Big Jim on the straps are coming down
and Big Jim's
the use of that right arm.
Right on the edge of the
Royce Keys simply does not work.
The crowd imploring for more. Needs a front hood of the announce desk, and you can for his ribs.
Pay time.
But Big Jim turns
once again. Big Jim doing an incredible of Royce Keys against
looking for Solo. But before he two.
Oh, it's over. Solo Sikoa.
Right hand after right hand. Look at these two on the floor.
Before he can get that spike on back
in the ring. That does it.
Well, in the distraction, Big Jim and Jacob Fatu and orders from the OT. Oh, God. But do not get in the way of.
Oh no!
Speak to someone.
Oh my!
This Monday, your ass better, bitch. I won't stop.
Big damage to Solo Sikoa.
Because your life must have just sat through with a clear message. This is Monday. We want to speak to you
about all the questions. The way he almost did. Monday Night Raw is going to be.
Solo is going to do. He is stuck between A and that bloodline.
Of course, it's been a couple of weeks within the landscape.
That piece of months for months. And no business.
I am here with the Punk. Congratulations. Now, we also have strong feelings about you being champion versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. So
I want everybody to get in line. They can get in line behind. I've been called much worse, especially on social.
Okay, what is all?
Proud of yourself. Yeah, Johnny. You know what? And as long as Sammy, real underdogs, hope for Johnny, hope for me, I hope you're proud of yourself.
You can hear me, Johnny Wrestling is, and you too. Just whatever this is.
Announcing that he welcomes the challenge of going to have at SummerSlam. Punk. And what a spot now for a ball.
Introducing first, Columbus, Ohio.
By the side of who she calls the Blister is next.
To be wide to the Big Easy. What on earth are we going to see? You gotta be kidding! It's on the back.
We fighting. No, there is a fight. The why is everything.
Nova Femi! Did you see that?
Who's next? That's the why. Why are we fighting? Those people. so much better when she's there. I'm disappointed in myself.
It's not just
I feel ready. I know this
consumed me for 23 years.
who came behind me.
Is everything is now.
This is a moment they're going to replay.
The great series WWE Real is headed your next generation of superstars. Unreal. Season 3. That is as good as it gets for a docuseries.
WWE Superstars Who Level Up is presented.
You know how satisfying it was, Bella, last week?
With us after we embarrass you.
And Fatal Influence? Well, we in the door. And next week, Arena, Madison Square Garden. To be honest, Paige and Bree are the ones that knew about it. Baby girl mania. But come Saturday night's main.
Collision course and the young MSG, and it'll be Charlotte Flair. She was honestly saying she had no idea. Now Alexa.
Accompanied by Florida, Jade.
Wade, she is still fuming. Championship loss to Tiffany. And of course, Charlotte Flair ringside.
Yeah, and Jade Cargill made it going to punish Charlotte Flair by extra bliss right before attacking the way of Charlotte Flair. One, this is not just some porn in this game we've ever seen. It simply will not.
Jade Cargill, who had it by Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 40 by Tiffany Stratton. You see her looking
The bliss.
turning her back.
Jade, focus your task at that.
And you see Bliss just
It's like she's just some rookie.
is strategic and is taking advantage of kicking
Blinded by this intense hatred.
out over that knee.
And this is going back. Very clear message to
Here in Oklahoma City Paycom Center. And those two been champions, many champions. As Alexa tries to fight back.
yeah, track to Jade there, and it would have been a disqualification for it.
Oh, runs her hard right into the barrier.
I mean, it's a physical miss. Jade Cargill gets in the ring with anyone, but trying to make it look easy.
By Alexa Bliss, that was most Charlotte Flair ringside.
Well, there's Alexa Bliss, an all-time, but rendered completely inert so far. On the out and rather menace Charlotte Flair. She knows full well that this
crowd here at Oaks, but instead mocking with the push-ups in total
torture towards Charlotte Flair so far tonight.
We heard Jade Cargill's friend Alexa Bliss is fighting.
Time world champion. We talk about a comeback. Oh boy, is this.
And then send her right to that. Has been enraged. And
Cocky and confident. She was incomplete. And the major problem in this match is clearly. Major war of words amidst the fire.
now Abigail DDT. But it, out the back door goes Bliss.
What a B-Fab getting in. He's back.
Official was turned around.
Step.
Nation.
Pandemonium.
B-Fab after taking out Flair. What a and now Jade. The storm arrives.
I was going to say it's been the numbers game from Dames, and now a desperate situation. Offensive movement here is Charlotte Flair, but
Taking on everybody. I'm world champion out to the.
three of the most vicious women in the. This, of course.
Oh no! Oh no! That left arm! No! 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 That left arm!
We need medical assistance. Oh,
She can't.
shape of the arm.
Watch. Unfortunately, that is what happened.
I'll take a scene on an elbow. I had an injury. It's not that bad for Bliss, but that was
Hyperextension of that left arm of Alexa. You can see the stat on Alexa Bliss as we head backstage.
You look like you're still tight. Yeah.
Look, okay. Now, I want to have a conversation at the office with this. Yes, sir. Back in the day. Limited. As you know, you were bad. No. Now, this is important. Tonight, into that munchkin of a man. But 2 times. Diamond, let's talk about it. And I'm serious. Bert.
Ooh, they keep that thing away from an open.
I like it. But here's the guy who plans on.
For one fall, introducing 110 pounds.
Pat here that's been laid out. This is a God. He desperately feels is a little tricky long train with the new tie.
Start there. Cena's retiring.
DP now.
Who's the next big thing?
Has got that dog in him.
So many great new people.
The last thing you'd want for your dancing partner, and just give me a second.
No one walks away unscathed.
Quit. What's it say about me? I'll run through a wall for those people. I'm like a big deal, but everything's just so much better. And I'm disappointed.
Everybody's money.
I feel good. I feel ready.
This has consumed.
There's things for everyone who can.
The future is now.
Trick Jade Cargill to the arm.
Hair Bliss, limb from limb, and make literal statement. It turned out it was Bliss's elbow here. I mean, that.
This way.
Can urgency, please? Oh.
It's been months of frustration for into the trainer's room. Carmelo Hayes upset with interfered, costing the U.S. title since then. Patrick Williams since March when he caused the battle. Ricky Saints trying to get that filled with detours as Friday Night Smackdown this path. That's been. Viewers and now going to meet up at SummerSlam. One announced earlier, Cody and Punk, an epic battle that'll be. Well, next sign of that U.S. champ. Now an upgraded championship by Lil Yachty himself for Trick Williams.
What an absolutely gleaming chicken news. Championship brand spat.
Look at that thing with the C edition. Put a white fur legacy forth by Lil Yachty and encrusted himself, who's coming in with the direct stick.
By the self-proclaimed best and his opponent, accompanied fans that never breathe. Yes, South Carolina, Lil Yachty from Columbia and 240 United States champion. He is the Union Trick.
Who last week was
William
face to face with
I made that championship a championship into an accessory.
Next year,
You turn that title.
sweet, you got your championship. Relax, all right? It's up for match. But it's not for the...
I guess with all the history that show you like the back of my hand, you and me had, I really do know.
Flat later, and it was time to one trick sleeve. Not so fast, says Mel. Spectacular from him. Oh, a dose of the letting the US champ know that Trick an easy ride from the former Willie is not going to be getting champ Carmelo Hayes.
So Mick Mello and Mr. Whoop That against, they're right at it in the center of the ring. Tosses him aside a little thing as Trick just celebrating himself.
Yeah, these two know each other
to get things started. Admire
incredibly well ran NXT's Mellow Gang when Trick Williams together several years ago. Trick was really the sidekick of the big, of course, until Trick Williams star Carmelo Hayes that was. He decided, nah, I'm the main here, and he looks every inch of it. Deal, I'm the real champ around right now in the early goings of this one.
And some whoop that stops in the corner. Meanwhile, Ricky Saints is watching back in the locker room.
Shaking Ricky Saints off his, well, I thought Trick Williams had tail with that big title defense, and perhaps not so easy. Champions a couple of weeks ago.
And the athleticism of Mello.
All right on the kisser.
When he gets going.
Nobody better at moving forwards. That around that ring.
Oh, that's
that right there. Proof positive is him. Of why Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, you know that movement thing? Trick Willie said, I got a bit of that too.
Massive Trick.
Ooh.
Oh, and a slap. Trick City. And Mello here in Oklahoma. What a great night here at the Paycon City as we are just Con Center in Oklahoma. 3 weeks away from SummerSlam. We found out count 3 weeks away out earlier tonight. That's undisputed WWE champion CM Punk, the newly minted, will welcome the challenge SummerSlam.
It does not get any
of Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
Bigger than that. Cannot wait for SummerSlam. We've got a major fight on our hands. Ryman's US champ Trick Williams. Looking real good against Carmelo.
Massive job. Look at the reaction. What a man of fans in the front row.
Up at the dry cleaners with that. Could you imagine turning United States Championship with that grotesque?
I think
white fur all over it.
I think it would open some eyes. Now Mello looking to turn things around, but a shot right
level. That count was climbing, and Trick Williams
to the throat by Trick Williams.
Got to be careful. Was fully aware of it, throwing everything they've got at one another. Those men.
Laid vertical in. Suplex in position.
Well, Davey Boy Smith for you, right?
For Yachty, who said here. Oh, and he poses as that's my guy, but would you look at this?
Yeah, don't get too cocky around
by Mello!
Carmelo Hayes.
What an elbow he just ate.
Well, Mello talked a little trash. Continuing the great lineage of Ash last week, said Trick was not confined to champs.
Wow.
Well, Mello might be starting, held that championship to regret those words right about now.
I'm whooping that right now, the way he sensed
now.
Trick Daddy saying, yeah, into that corner. The whole ring was shaking. Right into the side of the ribs. Oh. And again, right. And you can see the Hayes.
Yeah, Mello catching that turn.
Damage that is done on Carmelo.
About as badly out of it, but getting the as possible. About trying to turn his weight angle all wrong, but somehow.
Oh, the springboard.
Now grimacing through the pain. Now is Mel.
Reverse DDT. Where did? And the right shoulder gets up. Where did that come from? From Trick Williams.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes simply cannot write off, and it's consistently one of the guys who sat you from every angle for 90% of this match, even when he's been under the boots. You're sensing to drag. They've both taken a ton of both competitors now. Start offense, and this is you can. This is about digging as deep as you substance over style at this
the shared
point in the fight.
Shared history between these two, and now center of the ring, trading right hands. He's interrupted. Trick. So pop. A week ago, Carmelo hip up uppercut. Would you look at the dirt? He said he wants a rematch. Dirty Diana from Mello.
Yeah,
And Trick
right.
said, go out and earn it. But it's not enough. This match.
Right from Trick Williams that would have, after that pop-up uppercut, put most competitors down for the bouncing back with freak down. Carmelo Hayes somehow back athleticism, drilling a Trick who's completely wrong. He's Dirty Diana, and now it is.
Saw the concern on the face of Lil, gifted him the legacy title. Yachty here ringside, who looking for the counter. Standing. He lands on a switch, back and forth these two go. Speed, but then is put down.
With a couple of leg lariats right
out, and again.
Straight to the jaw was Mello.
Carmelo lifted up by the ears, back and forth they go into the cover. Tricky bookend, and change.
Thrown around with a band and clear. And Mello's body just getting thrust. Power advantage for Trick, using it to perfection in this one. Trick Williams, he knows it, and and right now Mello is clinging on.
Ringside. As Lil Yachty paces.
I'll tell you right now, Carmelo and Baddest, but never shies, will smack talk the biggest eyes away from backing it up in that ring. And still ticking.
No, he doesn't.
So much abuse in.
Mello creating an opening here. Oh, looking to find a way. Oh, the DDT to the cover. Trying to turn him in. And just in time, Trick will.
Just brilliant movement.
Williams gets that right shoulder off the mat.
Again from Carmelo Hayes, just up like a hinge. Folding Trick Williams, not quite getting enough to put this one as you like now is Trick Williams. Not away, but groggy.
Tickets on sale for SummerSlam, just 3. An epic clash under weeks away. It was announced earlier tonight. Disputed champion CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. Punk and welcomes the engagement of Cody. Will meet at SummerSlam.
And we've got other options. Trick slap blocked.
Oh, jumping neck breaker. Trick survives.
Mello is as
to put it away. And Mello
resilient as they come, and the eyes of Trick Williams. Now that is fury in Williams, who cannot believe that Carmelo Hayes keeps kicking out.
Back and forth go. These long-time rivals. Mello trying to put himself back in the U.S. Championship that he cherished. Back in position to earn the U.S. He lost it just before, you know, the great ascent of WrestleMania. And as Trick Williams in recent months.
In the path of Carmelo Hayes, there's been so many obstacles, but it's just one more that needs to be. Before he gets back to goal!
The front.
He kicked out of the path.
The frog splash. Lateral. Enough.
A man that's been
press. Not
so much taken out of Mello, not splash as Ricky Saints look least from that incredible frogs on. Mello just couldn't. And that perhaps is why Trick Williams hook a leg on that pin is still alive in this one.
Woven into the Ricky Saints, who has been action over the course of recent months. For first 48, instead with these two. He was looking at Trick looks to counter. Like a back and forth they go. Seesaw action here. A quick one is Mello. Back in the middle of the ring. Neutralizing each other in that.
Quicker than Trick.
Till Mello lands that.
Trick Williams there, and it's on top.
Looking for it.
Could be crucial now. Going
again, but this time. Man, oh. Trick gets out of the way. Oh, man. Trick. Oh. How does Mello Williams how survive that? Give up.
Absolutely. Yachty on the outside. Is Trick Williams a little. How the hell does Mello?
That Trick kick, cyclone.
Kick out.
And somehow Mello was the apron hard.
Yeah, that was an ugly
stance. It. Man, he just caught the edge of the
landing and
right into Yachty.
He got one right on the jaw then. In out Robin. Trick Williams is foot and elbow completely dry, man.
Yachty. He is down. First 48. Oh, and he hit it beautifully.
And this only goes to
beautifully
with authority. One place from here.
This could be nothing but net.
What the hell?
Baron Corbin.
just as mellow. Baron, can we have a...
Baron Corbin is wrecking.
Seen him in over a year.
Baron, both trick, tease.
Just one.
And mellow end of day.
On huge ultra. Aggressive wrecking machine.
End of days on Trick
Corbin's not...
And
oh, God.
There is shock here. Baron Corbin has the for Legacy Edition U.S. Championship, the white in his hands. And the crowd thing you need to know. The action tells you what an apt development here on absolutely stunning Smackdown. Baron Corbin is back. Heard a livid Gunther earlier tonight. Demanding Nick. That deadline approaches. All this takes care of action. He's looking for an answer.
Why are we fighting? Start there. Cena's retiring. We know there is a finale.
The last time will indeed.
The why is everything. The next big thing. Who's that?
Has got that dog in him.
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker of a Femi. Wow.
Did you see that?
Why so many great new people?
I think we gotta pull the trigger on somebody.
If something, who's next? That's the why.
The last thing you'd want for your dancing partner, literally in the ring, is to get hurt. Oh, give me a second.
No one walks away unscathed.
Okay, you hear that all the time in the ring. Just.
And if I ain't quit, what's it say about me? End up in the middle of the match?
Breaker lands on the back. Okay.
I'll run through a wall for this.
Back of his neck. He's up.
Seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much real things happen. It might not seem better when she's there.
And what we do is violent. This point in myself.
It's not just, it's everybody's money.
I feel good.
It's your money that depends on it.
I feel ready. I
This has
know the work that I had to put in.
consumed me for 23 years.
Change things for everyone. I needed to show who came behind me. Dude,
The future
Everything I've ever worked for.
there's nothing that I want.
is now.
This is a moment they're gonna replay for years.
Watch the next one.
Let them know we on the way. Counting zeros every day. You know that. 1, 2, 3, 4 that we never play. 5. Let them know we on the way. 6, 7, 8. Counting zeros every day. You know that.
Punk and Cody Rhodes are meeting up at SummerSlam in 3 weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gunther, the ring general.
It has been weeks of Gunther, what happened to him at Clash in Italy, boiling up. All the way back to then the rematch with Cody. There's a triple threat loss, and now tonight, disrupted by the guest ref Sami Zayn.
Well, I gave Nick enough this evening. All this time till the end. Waited long enough, Nick. So here we are. Come out. Tell me your decision. Come on, Nick.
Okay, Gunther.
There he is.
I've had and time to think about everything you said. In spite of everything that's happened between the way that you talked to me in my office earlier. and inspire tonight. I've decided to give you exactly what you want. You want Cody Rhodes? You want Rhodes? I'll give you Cody. CM Punk. I'll give him to you in the world. I'll give you Punk. World's most famous arena. 1 week from Madison Square Garden from tonight at Saturday. When Saturday night's main event. Punk and Cody Rhodes to face team up. You and a man hands on those two men. You who equally wants to get his your friend and mine, the last real good guy, Sami Zayn.
So fix your mistake, okay? I told you, you got a chance.
Fix my mistake. A mistake I need to fix. Hey, while we're on the subject of fixing mistakes, the only thinking that you wouldn't be a giant pain in. As for SummerSlam, I asked if I signed you to this brand. The main event for SummerSlam remains challenging CM Punk. Things the same. It will be Cody Rhodes for the WWE.
Oh, nothing was looking for. The answer that Gunther is beating this, doing again now.
I mean, Lanya.
Is this a general manager? What is he?
Hands on an official like this is a Gunther.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bad idea. I know you're angry. Gunther came here, championship opportunity.
Oh no!
Here tonight to get himself a champion.
No!
Shakedown.
Call this. This is. Got the sleeper on Nick gone too far.
The issues they've been building for weeks, but this verbal and physical confrontation is beyond the pale.
Here he has snapped. Finally some separate.
Specifically, he wants that. He's not. Oh! Gunther said very.
No!
There is a lot.
No! Help him, please!
Do not cross as a professional has just blown right across it. No fighter and Gunther.
The sleeper on the cannot undo it. Please, a general manager Nick Aldis, and they help him.
Complete disdain authority. Complete disregard for a Nick Aldis has been wiped out. You see now, that is our general manager. We cannot conduct yourself that.
For breath. That is
great, Gunther.
Gasping's horrible.
And there's going to be
no! Absolutely horrible.
This security in the worst way right.
This is out of control right now. Official contain Gunther right now. Those and producers cannot. Oh, the sleeper's back in.
It is a major statement being said. Savage as you like. This is said by Gunther. I promise you, cuttings for Gunther after this.
He is.
There is going to be major repercussions.
Lost his mind.
But the repercussions. EM Nick Aldis, who has been right now, are all on completely wiped out.
Hate to see this. He's going in for more. Come on. Help Aldis, please. Stop this.
Aldis is just completely. Where the hell are the security guards? Limp at this point. He's out, Gunther.
He didn't like the answer he got.
Release the hold.
And this is how he reacts. Yes. Thank goodness. I pray Nick is okay. Cody's arrived. Gunther's lost his mind.